While most of us kept quiet to wrap up this weekend, everybody stayed on the warm side of things, thankfully away from our normal high of about 90 or 91 for this point in the month of August. We had a nice looking time lapse too. Indigo sky outside of Santa Cruz, Missouri showed a nice looking sunrise, then just partly to mostly sunny skies back and forth throughout the day right up until we hit sunset. And it was nice to see that sun because it really helped us out with temperatures again. Not too much of a warm up, a little bit warmer compared to yesterday for sure. 86, 87 degrees yesterday. We dropped back into the mid 60s for a pretty nice start to the morning before we jumped right back to about 88, at least at Joplin Regional before the afternoon was all said and done. That being said, early in the afternoon, we were watching a few showers and a couple of little thunderstorms in our southern counties south of I-44 and south of the Kansas-Oklahoma border. But ever since the start of the evening, we've actually been keeping an eye on this little cluster of showers, and earlier there were a couple of thunderstorms as well, but this has been losing steam ever since we've been tracking this for the past 3 or 4 hours. In fact, a tighter look shows where that rain is right now. A heavier shower on 166 west of Coffeyville, one on top of Sedan, some moderate rain from Howard just to the west of Independence. But in general, over the past couple of hours, this has gone from a lot of lightning with these clusters of thunderstorms to seeing them fall apart as they try to move south-southeast. So we'll give these a few more hours before they completely fall apart and everyone's dry to start Monday morning out. But Joplin, you don't have anything to worry about right now. You're sitting quiet outside, 74 degrees with an east breeze at 6 miles per hour, a breeze that'll stay light throughout the course of the night, and that will help us out with temperatures. Right now, most of us in the mid-70s with a little bit of extra moisture and may feel like the upper 70s to near 80 in a few spots, but eventually we'll drop back into the upper 60s before we hit sunrise and get the morning drive ahead of us underway tomorrow. Not much different the surface setup here. We still have a frontal boundary stationary, stalled out just to the south as long as it's nearby again tomorrow. Can't rule out a few more isolated, widely scattered thunderstorms, but we'll still be on the milder, if you will, side of the jet, keeping us in the 80s for tomorrow. But by Tuesday midweek, this is going to undergo quite a bit of a change. We'll show you that as we roll along, but let's break down your Monday first and foremost on the future track. Eventually, that area of rain out west will fizzle apart. Everyone's dry to start Monday morning out with lows in the upper 60s, lower 80s by noontime. And then late afternoon to the early evening, can't rule out a few isolated, widely scattered storms again, maybe some pockets of heavy rain, but not expecting them to get too crazy. 67 in the morning, 83 by noon. We'll top out around 88 with a light breeze bouncing between the south and the east throughout the course of the day. We'll do it again Tuesday with upper 80s for highs, but note this upper low developing on top of the region as we go into Tuesday. This is what's going to drive better rain chances, especially by Wednesday. If we can still hold on to mostly cloudy skies and scatter storms on Wednesday, I think the best we could do is mid 80s for highs. Then that low moves to the north. We'll be back near 90 on Thursday before Friday and Saturday. Doesn't really show at the jet stream level, but we will see our next cold front come right on in and keep us in the 80s throughout much of this week, not to mention keep scattered storms in the forecast for Friday and Saturday. Thankfully though, Chris, temperatures staying out of the 90s overall this week. 88 for tomorrow and Tuesday, 85 Wednesday, near 90 if you will on Thursday, but overall staying thankfully warm this week.
Yeah, I keep saying it, but it's really not a bad forecast for this time of month.
No, yeah, usually we'd be baking in the heat and humidity, but these are numbers we can work with.
We got our baking done early, and now we're kind of chilling for a bit.
Yes, we did.
All right, Nick, thank you so much. Jenny Turzer.